What'd you do?
I went down in the frame like this. Hold on. It's still rolling.
Oh.
Rolling.
Oh.
Ew,
my
babe.
God.
This is my good side.
Oh.
This is my good side. We have neighbors who have loud dogs.
They bark all the time.
And it's great.
And they get out of their house.
But we can't say it out loud because they can probably hear us. Who cares? Not me. So, we've clearly, and don't look at yourself.
Okay.
Do you want me to put the screen down?
No, it's good.
We've clearly never made vlogs before because we put the camera on and try and do official camera like videos and we get awkward. So it's gonna take some getting used to for us to actually get out of our weird awkwardness and actually be ourselves. At least for these like planned videos. When we're out and about doing stuff, it's not as hard. Excuse you. Because we're just like actually doing stuff, but this is a little bit hard for us. Yeah. But we've had a lot of people asking just who we are and who each of us are, and it's kind of our fault we didn't actually introduce ourselves. We just kind of threw some videos together and expected you guys to know what was going on.
Figure it out.
Yeah, but we wanted to dedicate a video just to quickly tell you guys a little bit about us and who we are and who's dating, who's married, who's a kid, and who's pregnant. Because if you can't tell, it's this one.
I'm not pregnant.
But I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly start with me. I'm Cynthia, and I am married to her.
Oh my God! Don't do that. Don't do that.
This is my wife. I am 20. How old did I? Sorry, I just had a birthday.
27.
I'm 27 years old.
Yes. I'm Candace. This is my wife. This is our daughter. I am 36. I'll be 37 in July, and I'll be 26 weeks pregnant on Thursday. So 6.5 months pregnant on Thursday with triplets.
Pregnant.
And then. What did I say? Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are ya?
A girl.
I'm just a girl. What's your name?
Kylie.
How old are you, Kylie?
14.
Until when?
Next week.
And then you'll be 15, ready to drive?
Not yet. Babe, she got another 6 months.
I know. Thank God.
October 2nd. That's Kylie. That is our child.
Our teenager.
But in all reality, I mean, biologically speaking, this is her mother, and she's got a father that she sees every other weekend.
And a little brother.
And a little brother, and
a stepmom.
Who's
also pregnant.
Pregnant.
That's fun for her.
Kylie is getting all the practice with all the babies.
Come here. Come here.
This summer.
Can you get him?
Oh yeah, we forgot about our dog.
Here, I'll get him. Here, push him forward.
Come here.
This is Mr. His official name is Mr. Sir. He is a Shiapso. He will be 1 year old on May 14th.
Wow, what You're a big boy.
No, he's such a good boy.
You'll be 1/7.
Yeah. He's ready to go.
He in kindergarten yet? He is our little fur child and the only boy in this house right now. Until the one boy comes out of there. But then we'll also add 2 more girls in there, so.
Definitely still outnumbered.
Yes. What else?
So Cindy and I became friends in like September of, what was it, like 2012?
2012, 2013?
Somewhere around there.
I don't remember, it's been a while.
We actually were best friends for a long time, and then started dating awkwardly because it's something that neither of us had ever experienced before. We started dating July of 2014, I think, wasn't it? July 2014?
Yeah, because we'll be 5 years in July.
Yep. So we actually dated for 6 months without anybody knowing. It was a secret. Because one, we had no idea what was happening, and we needed to make sure that it was what we thought it was before we turned our lives upside down. The first person we told was Kylie. Oh no, Ruby found out first. Yeah, her sister found out because she's being nosy. And then she actually told her brother.
Yeah, she saw some text messages. She was on a trip in Washington for work. Kylie was staying with me, and my sister saw text messages between her and I, basically calling each other babe and stuff, and she messaged me and said, I know what's happening. And I was like, shh, Kylie's here. She has no idea. But eventually we told Kylie.
So our conversation was, we have to tell Kylie first before we tell any of our other family, because realistically, if Kylie wasn't okay with it, then we knew that it would end and not be a thing. How did you react?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? You cried. Do you remember you cried? Do you remember why you cried? Do you remember what you were afraid of? No. Being teased, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think for her it was more like a, what do I tell people when they ask, if they ask? But I think one of the things that we found, because even I mean, when you admit to being in love with your best friend, who's also a girl, it just comes with all of this, like, I don't know if stigma is the right word, but it just comes with a lot of stuff. And to some people, you're a different person, and to some people, you change all of a sudden, when in reality, nothing about you or your situation has changed other than who you're in love with. But I think what we found down the road was that there were a lot more people in our situation or in similar situations, and just people are more comfortable with it. Every once in a while, you'll run into people who are not okay with it, but they're not as vocal as they used to be, I think. So I think we found that, I mean, Kylie has friends who have same-sex parents and stuff too, so it's not as big of a deal anymore.
You were in what, like 7th grade? 6th grade?
6th grade.
6th grade?
No,
it
5th grade.
It was like 5th grade, yeah. So I think it was a lot of, she was young and not really sure like what to say, or he wants her hair tied.
Crazy.
So there was just a lot of concern about what people would say or think or whatever. So I think once she realized that we weren't going to force her to tell anybody anything she didn't want to tell them, I think it got a little bit easier for her, and I think over time it got easier, yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, do you tell people if they ask? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not a big deal, or people just kind of get the point.
Yeah.
They don't even need explanations anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Kylie's scrunchie is on top of the camera, so he's gonna go get it. Oh, I got it!
Give me this!
No, that's not yours, bud.
But yeah, that's who we are. We joke that because we don't have the same last name. I mean, up until 2 days ago, her and Kylie had Kylie's dad's last name. And so we joke that because we don't have just like a easy last name like the Millers or the whatever, we were gonna just change all of our last names to Shenanigans. That way we could just say we're the Shenanigans, which is kind of where our channel name came from, because now that we're pregnant with triplets, we're triple the Shenanigans. So,
Hi, mister.
Get back, dog.
he's a camera hog. But yeah, that's who we are.
That's it. Kylie plays volleyball all the time.
She's an athlete. Athletic athlete. What position do you play?
No,
What do you play right now?
Setter.
What do you normally play?
Hitter.
Hitter.
What are you gonna say?
But
Oh, sorry.
We'll eventually do like a Q&A. We'll eventually do stuff, but really just depends on what you guys want to see. If you guys hate us and we're boring, then tell us so we can be a little more exciting. But we plan on doing a video just on how the thought of kids came up, and then how the process has been for us, and a few other stuff. We have some ideas that we want to put out there. It's just we figured we needed to introduce ourselves before we kept going, because we get a lot of questions in our comments just of who's who are you guys, who's pregnant. I know I'm chubby, but but I'm not pregnant. She's not pregnant. She's 14.
She better not be pregnant.
And there are 3 in there.
And Mr.'s a boy, so he
And
can be
Mr.'s a
pregnant.
boy. But yeah, let us know what you guys think. 2 things. 1, the little bell that is on the video somewhere on the bottom. I'm not even gonna point because I'm gonna point in the wrong place.
it's on the right side.
Yeah, but we're facing the camera.
So it's over here. Over here somewhere.
Somewhere over here.
I think it's over here.
Well,
Somewhere here.
Each of us point somewhere.
Okay, there's
Down
a little
here.
Down.
there's a little bell over here somewhere. Hit that so that you get notified when we post videos, because we don't have a set schedule yet. That's super important. Otherwise you're gonna miss our videos. And then number 2, subscribe. I got 3 things actually.
That's right here.
And number 3,
Oh, sorry.
that's my boob.
Sorry.
Number 3, share. I got 4. Comment.
Oh,
I got
God.
5. I'm just kidding. No, but really share, post it everywhere. We'll be posting our journey, so come with us and let's
gonna be
have
crazy.
some fun. Kylie's birthday's coming up, so maybe we'll get some videos out for Kylie's birthday. We're just
We're gonna have a
we're gonna have a
little
little-
swimming party with a couple of our friends.
Yeah, we're having a staycation. I'm gonna spend the night at a hotel here in town and just swim and get dark. And we're in Arizona, so it's nice and hot here now.
already.
Yeah, it's been like high 80s already, mid 80s, high 80s,
And it's the end of March.
and it's the end of March, so we'll be busy. All right, so we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
Go like this.
Oh, you gotta be quick.
Oh.
Or
okay.
you do this. Look, to the babies.